All right, I'm back. All right, let's get right into it. All right, Plup versus Mang0. We're gonna start with the winners quarters finals. Plup might be the hardest person for me to fight. Actually, if I was to take like the top 10 players that I've like played in the past few years, I think he's like on average the hardest one for me specifically for some reason. When he's in it like a good mindset, he's like insanely good. I do think his edge guarding with Sheik could be a lot better though, but his on stage is really good. One of the main differences of me and Plup is that like his platform game is like so good, and like he's really good at like a lot of the standard Sheik on stage stuff, and I'm like the Sheik. Like generally the area I think I'm like clearly a lot better is like anything to do with edge guarding, and like even the slightest bit. Sometimes like optimizing certain combos and stuff. But he's really good at a lot of the fundamental parts of fighting, like the anything to do with platforms in the slightest. Run, crouch, tilt, like run, crouch, F tilt. He's really good at those inputs, and he's better at reaction tech chase. So we have different like strengths. And like me, relative to each other's Sheiks, we're both good and bad different things relatively, but still both at similar level at super top. Anyway, let's just get right into it because I understand this character a lot. Sheik is one of my top 2 most played characters in Melee. I'm actually not 100% sure if I played more Sheik or Marth in my life. I'm leaning toward Marth, but I feel like it's really highly debatable, especially because I always use Sheik in doubles, and I use Sheik for a lot of people in matchups. In different matchups, I mean. All right, let's get right to it. So this matchup, it's very hard for Sheik at the low percent, because if you're under... Oh, I can win an Xbox Series X. I can enter for free. I have to click on that. Is this a scam? Nah. All right, let's continue. All right, down smashes him off stage. Mang0 double jumps to the ledge. Plup could have shot a needle here. Plup could have shot a needle here. Like short hop needle, and it could have killed Mang0 if he predicted that he would double jump to the ledge like that. He could have also done a rising double jump bear, rising double jump nair, but it would have to be a prediction that, hey, I'm predicting Mang0's going to like jump here. So, I mean, Mang0 doesn't have to. It could shine stall, it could jump back or do anything. So it's based on what you think the opponent's going to do. It's just like guessing option covers and stuff. But instead, yeah, this was such a terrible, stupid double jump nair. Like, that was so bad. Like what even is this? First off, he already grabbed the nair. Wait, first off, he's already grabbing the ledge, and your nair didn't even come out, and you're way up here. That's no, just. Oh, you want to know something fun? If you do double jump rising back air, even though back air is frame 4 and nair is frame 3, did you know the bottom of Sheik's leg in her back air actually hits lower? So if you only have to drop down a little bit instead of a lot if you're going to use back air instead of nair. And a lot of people don't know that. So the fastest thing you can do if you think he's going to do that is do the needle. But if you could also just drop a little bit instead of a lot, and then double jump rising bear. With nair, you have to go much slower than with back air, because at back air, your leg, like not the main kicking leg, but the other one, they both count as hitboxes. And since the leg goes a lot lower, it's convenient for that situation. The one frame of being worse is more than accommodated for the several frames of it reaching lower. That was such a terrible nair. Anyway. All right, so Waveland grab, interesting choice. Is he gonna fair? No, I don't know why I did that. See, I'm not really sure on that decision of the down tilt. Does that ever work? Dude, I don't think that would ever work. Not in this situation. I don't understand. Maybe he thought that Mang0 was doing like slight DI or something. I can only imagine. Maybe he thought slight DI. I think he either throwed him off the stage or up throw to a platform or down throw and drop fair or something. I don't know. Would have been better.
For those of you who don't remember, that was the biggest like wake up smash. That was the big like it hit. For those of you who
so right here,
Pokemon Stadium
random weird interactions. Nair gets some damage. F tilt, not true but worked. Mang0 tech roll in. Plup missed the tech chase, but then he runs into the nair again anyway. Plup did wave dash toward jab. Try to get some stage that try to get in, get close, bring the fight to him. Then he does that and does this nair. However, it's the weak nair. This ended up working out for Plup, but only because a few interactions just happened to work out his way. On everything he could have did after that up tilt hit, he could have done a jump back into a forward air to guarantee that Fox is off stage. If he wanted to do that, he ended up doing weak nair, and it ended up working only because Mang0 missed the tech. But then after this, he does do the down air. However, in my opinion, it would have been better to do a reverse fair, like Plup goes here and reverse fair, because if Mang0 was to simply hold right on the control stick, right or down right for the fair, right for just in general, then this would not have worked. So I'm not even sure why Mang0 DI'd like that. It ended up working out, but I'm pointing out how it easily just could not have and the reasons why. And then I don't agree with 2 downers there, but if anything, try to cross them up. He would have had to cross them up on this side. See, when Sheik does the downer, you actually go slightly, the natural way to go is like this. But if Mang0 holds away, he influences it 18 more degrees to this. So instead of like this, it goes like this. See? But if Plup was to reverse the side of him, he could create unreactable 50-50s. Right here, if he was to somehow get on the other side of Mang0, for example, instead of being here, he goes here. And if Mang0 would have not been able to react to the 50-50 because it's an unreactable 50-50, Mang0 would have been holding right. So what would have happened is he would have went straight up and then got double jump up air and died. So crossing people up is really good at top level. It creates unreactable 50-50 mix-ups. Thank you, Apollo, for the resub. QD2K, I almost tears of MTK. Love mailing this community. Thank you, Apollo. Also, it's getting harder for me to keep talking because I've talked for so long. So sorry if my voice is getting a little harder. Okay. That was Nito for quick damage. Oh, I don't agree with that at all. He went for a hard read. He could have shield drop fair, but he messed up. Down smash? Oh, no down smash. Down smash would have been better, though. Would have been extra guaranteed no matter what. If down tilt's a 50-50. Plup got lucky. Plup did a... Plup actually got lucky here. He was supposed to get hit for up air, but Mang0 accidentally double jumped. I don't know. He just messed up. He accidentally double jumped and got grabbed for it. That was a super fluke. And he took all this. He took 34 damage for it. And this tech roll, it's like, okay, the down smash didn't work, but what everyone does nowadays? Oh, my attack missed. Let me hold down the control stick, down right on the. So if anyone misses a move now, they just I missed my attack. Let me hold down the C stick. Down away or down left or down right on the control stick and press and hold the R button just before I get hit. It's actually super easy and you can get it almost 100% of the time. I missed. I missed my attack, right? So all Plup has to do is hold down the C stick, down right on the control stick, and he has like a 20 frame window or so to just hold the R button. Anywhere between 1 frame to 20 frames before he gets hit, you just press and hold R, and this tech will come out perfectly. And it's a lot. Everyone is like, oh my god, everyone's defense is so good nowadays. I'm like, no, dude, it's really easy. It's just about having it be a habit, and most people don't have it as a habit. It's kind of like you're fighting, right? But then oh, I might get hit. Or maybe you're in a situation where you have to up B on stage of Sheik or Marth. Oh, I'm definitely going to get hit. So, I might get hit, or I'll definitely get hit. So you have so the plan A is fighting. Of course, your plan A is to throw out a move, fighting. But it's good to have a plan B, or even a plan B and C, of defensive habits, which I've had for a really long time. And now people are finally starting to also do these. But it's not like new stuff. It's just that not many people was doing it well. And, we know more about the frame data and stuff now than before. But that's basically what I described. It's really, once you guys try it out for yourselves, you'll see that what I'm saying is true. Like, it's really not hard to do that. All it does is mean that certain options, like Fox dash attack on a missed option at 33%, is, not as good as before. Kind of like how Foxes have to preemptively GI up throw. Yes, I had to learn that in, 2005 no lane. I realized that if I I'm always holding the control stick toward Fox, left or right, just in case my plan A doesn't work out against Puff. Then I can at least DI her throw, and she has to do different combos that are a lot worse than up throw rest. So it's kind of like habits I had. And same with Marth Ditto. It's like, oh, you just in case you think, oh, I might get grabbed here, you just hold away or down away or something. It's like, it's just in case your plan A doesn't work out, you have a plan, you have a backup plan. That's literally all it is. It's just muscle memory backup plan. Oh, my plan didn't work. I mean, that's not all it is, but like in this situation, that's all it is. And that's the general concept. Of course, it's easier said than done, but it's just making it a habit. Oh, plan A, plan B, plan C. I take it to the next level with like backup plans, which is why if you watch my double Sheik, I'm so consistent. It's like I'm at least going to be at a certain level because I have all these defensive backup plans, at least when I'm used to melee. I was a nerd for a big part of my life, so I'm always thinking of, oh, what's the smartest strategy I could create in a situation to be the best competitor as possible. So I was like, oh, well, I'll try this, but if this doesn't work out, I'll try this. If that doesn't work out, I'll try this, yada, yada, yada. I came up with that when I was in middle school and high school. So for me, it's old stuff. It's just that now it's getting more common because the knowledge is being spread more. Because people are just like, oh, here's how it works. And now because of the internet, it makes everyone could just... Oh, here, it's like copy my homework, but, you know, it's kind of like the copy my homework thing. Except I had to figure it out from scratch, and then everyone is like, oh, well, now that I just click on this web page and I see another person explain it to me through text or Twitch or YouTube. So I just get the information for free. That's kind of like the main difference, but it's not actually like that insane, in my opinion. Why hold R? I mean, I just press and hold R just before you get hit. The only thing you're actually timing is the R button press. But that's basically what it is. A lot of the time I did it off like instinct. I was playing off instinct in a lot of ways with the amps attack. Because I would feel out, oh, when I do this, this always happens. We didn't know exactly why. We just was like, this feels right. When I do this, this outcome happens a lot. You know.
Some good melee on the screen.
A lot of old school stuff, but yeah. Plup always does that air dodge. He's so good at it. But this time it didn't work out because he had a little bit. Because when you air dodge, you still have 10 frames landing lag.
More standard characters, you know, characters we're more used to watching.
Near the shield, but it got the weak hit. So unfortunately for him. Mang0 tried for the long wave dash, but he didn't get the downward angle, so he got punished for his troubles. Up smash out of shield. You could do it right away or wait. Did he wait or do it right away? Let's see. I think this time he did it right away. So technically, Plup could have actually done fair downs. Actually, just so you guys know, Sheik can actually always do a tilt or a down smash 1 frame before your shield grab comes out, which is also 2 frames before up smash comes out. So what Mang0's doing right now is actually very risky and not real. And I probably would have killed him if I just pressed down smash or F tilt or something, because it's not actually real. This is assuming that the Sheik player is doing what she's supposed to. The fastest possible auto cancel fair, as well as the fastest possible L cancel fair, are coincidentally the same frame advantage. So if you do a TAS auto cancel fair into pressure, or a TAS L cancel fair into pressure, if you do the most perfect possible frame advantage, one of each, it coincidentally adds up to like the same number in advantage for some reason, from what I read like years ago. And it feels like that too. What I'm saying is basically, if the Sheik is playing as good as possible, she can attack again by 1 frame before your grab or comes out, or 2 frames before your up smash comes out, making it very risky to challenge her there. That could have been a dare, but it just multi-hit, so he messed up. What's he gonna do?
No Sheiks here. I say it again.
I got a Sheik secondary, so.
I wonder how fast he reacted to this. This is on frame 24. I'm pretty sure this was a guess and not a reaction. There's not that it was a guess. This is at least because this hit on 24 or so. Fox can't actually shine till like 27. So this might have been like I'm not super confident in the reaction, but I'm just really sure you're going to tech in place anyway. But if Mang0 had theoretically tech rolled, especially this direction, Plup might have missed this in a multiverse.
I say it again. And yeah, Plup has been playing hot. He started on day 1 saying he's going to take the whole thing. It was, I think, you know, just a little bit of trash talk. Okay. It was the intention, but the way he's been playing, I mean, I believe him. He's been playing amazing.
He's been hot over the last couple of weeks.
So this is what I meant earlier. Plup's really good at this run up F tilt. All you're doing is like run and then down and then forward and then you just run and then crouch and then F tilt. But you can't press A. You just run and then down forward A. It's just good muscle memory he has. I should probably learn that too. I actually like this thing where like, you know how he's doing the down smash? I kind of like doing the fair to cover tech in place, and then you could still dash attack if they go backwards, I think.
He lost the most matches in that. He lost like 3 sets.
I kind of like doing fair, F tilt and then fair. Like here, I'll just space a fair at a certain timing and spacing where it can cover multiple things.
He lost like 3 sets. He had to sign 3 posters, said 3 cases of Red Bull to his fans. Oh, no, not that. I mean,
Down tilt, that was good, that was good.
He lost the most matches in that. Showdown, like kind of the Red Bull.
So yeah, normally what you're doing is, there's a high chance they'll miss tech, and when you see it, you just down smash. Otherwise, you're primed for the tech check chase. But you know there's a high chance that the miss tech happens. So then all you have to do is look for either tech roll behind you or tech in place, and prime your reactions on one of those two.
He lost the most matches in that. He lost like 3 sets.
And you react faster. You generally want to try to react to the hardest stuff. That was a mess flub. Right here, the down tilt's good because normally you can dash attack to cross up. So no, you can also dash attack to cross up, or you could short hop fair immediately. And those are all good options.
He had to sign 3 posters, said 3 cases of Red Bull to his fans.
Actually, Plup could also run up short hop fair, and that would also be really good. So run up short hop fair, or down tilt, preparing for down tilt up smash, which if he DIs in anywhere in this range. Or if he goes on platform, there's a high chance he'll miss tech because he's not expecting down tilt, meaning the miss tech's automatic. But in this case, he does tech, but he's holding away anyway, so it's still dead.
Plup Showdown where he played like Wizzy, Mew2king, on a completely different event.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Hi.
He went to town.
Yeah, destroyed everybody. I think he went like 15 and...
Oh, and also you can purposely fair to miss over their head.
I think he went like...
And then you could do a tilt, and it'll catch them off guard because it's a timing change, a timing that they're not expecting.
15
And then you can get hits, but he went for grab, and that's not real.
15 and 3. I think
And for some reason,
15 and...
why did that knock over? Was he airborne? I see what happened. Okay, so here's why this shine combo didn't work. You guys might not know about this. Okay. Watch this. Here's jump squat. 1, 2, 3. The next frame, Sheik is supposed to be in the air, right? So look. Stand. Plup is jumping. 1, 2, 3. Then if I press forward again, the next frame, Sheik will be in the air. But Sheik gets hit on this frame. However, the game decides first that Sheik is in the air. It decides Sheik is in the air on this frame. Then, on that same frame, in that order, it decides, okay, now we check to see, we check their position, oh, it's airborne. Then we check if they got hit, and they did. So it decides, even though you don't see it, it's now him getting hit on the airborne frame, which means when you get hit on the airborne frame, you have less lag. In fact, Plup could have actually punished. Plup could have actually punished right now with the with a down. Like he could have done anything, but Plup wasn't expecting the situation to happen. So Plup wasn't ready for it, but that could have happened.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Taking 5 sets from some of the best players ever. Insane.
Is this going to be a 3 stock?
5 sets from and 2 or something. 15 and 3.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, Plup's just trying to reaction tech chase, focusing on the harder options with priority. And right here, he wasn't sure what the best thing was, so back throw is also a consistent option. And I think he could have just did an autopilot back air, which would have covered options nicely. But he just jumped up instead. The backer, if he just pressed backer, the game would be over. And right here, I was thinking he might be able to fair, but he went for up air combo. And that's fine too, but except he messed up his dash here, and he messed up his up air follow-up combo. And right here, he was thinking, you could have either dash attacked here, or you could re-grab. They're both good. They both leave to like a fair or something. Right here, you can actually down smash the second place, but Plup is Plup, and he wouldn't be Plup if he wasn't doing shield drops. So instead, he does the shield drop, reaction tech chase attempt, where he's trying to cover options like this. And that's what he's good at, and it works. So.
Honestly, I think Plup first round is every top player.
And right here, it was like, you might be like, oh.
First round is, I think,
So right here, Mang0 actually tried to wave dash to the ledge, but he messed up and spot dodged. That's something that's happened before. Old videos of me and Korean DJ, we do that sometimes too. So we tried to wave dash to ledge and messed up. After realizing he messed up, he's still in a situation where he's like, oh, I might be able to go to ledge. I could threaten unreactable go to ledge right away. Or I don't have to, and I could just in case you go on stage. And then I do a bear here.
every single one. I feel like it happens.
That's why both players chose the options.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
And Plup's just trying to space now.
Really say who feels like the favorite.
And no DI on the dash attack means you're dead.
Sometimes it feels like it's Plup. Today, two stock.
A lot of the players, they're not thinking about all this stuff when they're, by the way, when they're playing. A lot of it is just habits. Like, oh, this guy has this habit, this guy has this habit and stuff. Habits are a big part of it, you know? So when you're fighting, it's like you're still to some degree, at least to some degree, still a slave to your habits and the way you think. So even though I explain it so you guys understand, it's not like they're thinking about all these things at once. Like, they're still going to be stuck, oh, my habit is this, even though I know better sometimes. Like, people don't always think about this, but I'm just letting you guys know that's a real thing. Some people it affects more than others, but it affects everybody to some degree.
By Plup. We're here into game 2.
Wave shun combo. Oh, but Mang0 messed up his combo. He didn't do the up throw. He just did nothing.
Not a good look.
That's weird.
Oh, but he's
Oh, and now Mang0 messed up his long wave dash attempt.
not a good look. Oh,
He's actually just giving Plup free grabs.
now. Oh,
That grab was undeserved. Anything he takes now is not from Plup winning neutral.
damage, 30%. Keep going all the way up to 4. It's like 10%.
He took 50 damage from an air dodge he didn't. That was an undeserved 50 damage. Oh, that was like 1% away from dying. Not that it's undeserved. Plup executed the way he was supposed to. I'm just saying the reason he got in neutral was undeserved. Right there? Oh, man. I honestly thought that was going to kill. That's most likely 1% away.
Mang0 looking for another up air.
Oh, they're both spamming the shield drop.
Mang0 looking for another up air.
What did Mang0 do?
Mang0 looking for another up air.
Yeah, Mang0 just did aerial shield into a shield drop, yeah. And then illusion combos there.
Do we still call that the
Sakurai
combo?
I
Okay,
would say so.
That's one of them.
The original is the up B in the up air, but that was
Why did the Firefox not do
straight
anything?
down.
It went straight down.
Still invincible, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Plup could have narrowed out a shield there.
What did Plup just do?
Oh, shield grabbing, that's so risky. Because that's not actually real.
What did Plup do?
It can work, though. If you do it right and the Sheik doesn't do her part right, it can work. For example, see how he had to do an L cancel fair here? You can shield grab. See, look. This is when you can attack. Now, he was safe. Plup could have done dash away, like fair dash away. That's also a good option. And I think if Plup did dash away, he would have been fine. Yeah, Plup would have barely gotten away for dash away, but Plup did not have time to do down smash. So Plup had time to fair dash away, but Plup did not have time to down smash. But he didn't think Mang0 was going to grab. So he thought Mang0 would do something else. That's why I did shield.
shield grab. Mang0 still living. But that's
There it is.
Plup really likes
the up B.
down tilt in situations near the edge where I think down tilt's better with down smash is better. Oh,
Oh, I love that combo.
oh yeah, that combo's so good. Mang0's so good at these running shun combos.
Catching the up B.
This is so cool. Watch this. Boop, boop, boop. That's so good.
Sheik's still living, but
He's always been good at those. Oh man, the last needle hit. But since Fox is at 0, he doesn't care because he's not going to die. And Mang0's like, I'm gonna disrespect the ledge dash this time, and it works.
Oh, I love that combo.
The one time Plup messes up the ledge dash.
Oh,
That late.
that
Yep.
late needle.
Wow,
Still
Shine
keeping
coming
him on
out
edge.
so fast.
Spot dot shine. Still works out.
Mang0 really thought he was gonna be scared and go in.
Mang0's running over Plup right now. It feels like Mang0's the one in danger. Does anyone else feel like that? I feel
Yeah.
like Plup.
Yeah.
It's just
You love me, then sub. If you love me, sub.
also has already gotten out
Book my Medify.
crazy DI
Yeah.
and turn.
And then just turn
Yeah.
it around.
Plup also has already gotten out of several.
I wonder how fast his reactions are. Let me actually look at this under pressure. So on 18, he's moving. So the first 17 frames, he's thinking about it. That's pretty good. I think he whipped cream for the resub. 7 months. Hi.
Some crazy DI
Yeah.
and turned it around. So even when Mang0's got his offensive pressure going on, it does feel like a reversal could happen at any point.
And Plup is so good at getting those reversals
Yeah.
on like these defensive positions, right?
Mang0 trying to get more damage here.
You guys should book on my Medify if you want to get good at Smash.
Now for these,
With Medify, I keep everything, and you get a return on your investment.
for these
Yeah.
combos to start really mattering.
It's very optimal.
When Mang0
Exclamation mark coaching if you want the
it
link.
does feel like a reversal could happen at any point.
Frame by frame, I just use the comma and period. So you pause it with you pause it with spacebar, or you pause it by clicking, and it's comma and period go by 1 frame.
And Plup is so good at getting those reversals
Yeah.
on like these defensive positions, right?
Mang0 trying to get more damage here. He's got to get him past. Yeah, he's got him at a good percent now.
Smash up's really hard on this stage.
Really
Crouch
mattering.
cancel is over. Officially.
Oh,
I thought that was
oh,
an up
kinda messes
smash.
up,
Yeah.
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 That's actually what Mang0 just did is not as easy as it seems. He did it perfectly, but it's not that free to block Sheik's down smash and waves, because sometimes it hits once, sometimes it hits twice, and sometimes it hits 3 times because of the multi hits and different distances.
Wave dashes in general, they're so long.
Yes.
Oh, his okay.
I gotta say it.
These edge guards suck.
General, they're
So right here,
so long.
I don't think Plup knows this, but so I don't remember the exact number, but at the beginning of Bear, the first 3 or 4. So Plup probably doesn't know this, but the first 3 or 4 frames of Sheik's back air, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, I don't remember, are actually a bigger hitbox, and then it gets smaller. So it's more likely to trade. Also, he didn't position it right, so this isn't the best example right here. But there will be situations. This example wasn't actually not as good as I thought. But there will be situations where that difference on the hitbox, like, there's a lot of moves in Smash. It's not just this. I think Fox, Falco, and Sheik's back air are all like this, where when they do the bear, the first few frames it's active, especially on like the tip of the foot and the strong hit, but also all the hitboxes. They're all bigger hitbox circles, and then they shrink. So that's why the beginning of the move seems to have more range, because it actually does have more range by just a very, very small margin.
No box.
Well, I'm doing analyzing for content for people, Boop.
Two. No notches. No
notches.
nothing.
Oh,
Clean.
jeez.
Clean, honest melee.
Just the way God intended.
Yes, natural.
Well, here we are. Game 1 was a 2-stock for Plup. Right now, Mang0.
That 4 throw off, but Mang0 jumps back because he jumps back a lot at 0. Because even if you hit him, he can side B on because his percent's so low. Even if you were to like, so even he jumps back is like even if you swat him at 0 or like close to 0, there's not enough hits done. And so I used to hit him, and he would just illusion on after I hit him, and I'm like, oh god dang it. You can just jump back, and I can't gimp you at 0 if you just do that. Because even if I hit you, you just illusion on, then oh ripped.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Bobby,
He knows that from playing me over and over.
I still don't feel good. man.
And Plup doesn't have a jump, but Mang0 missed the up air.
But yeah, this is juicy right now.
Okay.
Jab grab.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, the Mew2king.
Good.
Hedgehog there.
He did the Mew2king grab ledge where he does that.
Right. Good, good, good.
Hedgehog there.
We did see the Plup Fox yesterday against.
Nithronic says you used my coaching and my advice was great and it made you a much better player.
Fox. And then I was watching with Zane and
Yeah,
we were like, why
I
is
agree.
he like not feeling his Sheik? What is it?
Why you law Mew2king?
And then, yeah.
Which part? All right, so Plup loves this stage. Plup really likes Fountain of Dreams. For some reason, he just really loves this stage.
And it was more Zane and
I really want to see what his reaction time is
ever.
No.
It really was just
on average. That was perfect. That was literally the exact moment you're supposed to react. That was one frame before Shine was possible.
yeah, and it was more Zane and I saying, God damn it, why does he have to feel like it right now? Right? Because Zane,
Even though you do it, that's like not the it's not easy to do consistently. You have to if I was like 1/100th of a second faster, I'd probably be able to, like, if I was me specifically, if I was like 1/100th of a second faster, I'd probably use reaction tech chase way more.
playing Plup, it's so dangerous playing this guy first.
I don't know.
Wow, and Mang0 starting this game off with a
It's one of those things that's only barely possible or barely not possible. It's like on the board of being possible or not. So the tiny variances in like human talent and other variables
Leave it to Plup to
in this very particular situation matter more.
$150,000
But as you can see, it's not as free as it seems, which is why Plup sometimes does these things like this.
prize pool of tournament. So funny.
Yeah, Plup is
You don't always want to do the same thing. And if it was free, he would always go for it. By the way, this normal stance, oh, I think he pressed. So if you try to do the ledge dash, but you're pressing more forward than down at more of a 45 degree,
know what that was supposed to be.
more forward than down, then that happens.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that was supposed to be.
Can't be taking this.
Oh yeah, but see what I mean? Well, let me show you another example, guys.
I don't even know what that was supposed to
Let me give you some proof of something.
be.
All right, so here's some proof. Remember when I said it's not consistent unless you're Wizzy? Well, you would say Plup's above that. You would say Plup's pretty fast, right? He's faster than most people. So let me give you another example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Sometimes it didn't load it, so I'm just going to press it faster. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. See, like, he's missing the grab here, but it's like, he did it. He did do the grab like a frame sooner than he needed to or so. But like, I'm showing how like, the moment you see Fox's leg in the air, it's not that easy to tell a difference unless you have like insane natural talent. Even people who are above average speed, it's not that consistent. You have to be like exponentially above average speed for it to be consistent. Not to do it, but for it to be consistent. And if you have even the slightest doubt in your mind, even the slightest doubt, it actually slows you down by like a fraction of a frame, and a fraction of a frame changes this a lot.
Can't be taking this damage. Oh,
A little bit late on that up smash.
Oh, that's huge. Not gonna
Nice
go.
DI.
Yeah, DI's out.
Good Edgeguard so far, but he's not confident covering everything.
DI's out.
What you could do is like,
Nice DI.
I'm always ready to cover illusion. It's a little harder with Sheik than Marth because you're not floating in the air as much. But the same concept can apply with the Sheik Bear, with frame 4 Sheik Bear compared to Fair. It's just easier with Marth because you're floating there longer.
Yeah.
But it's a very similar concept to what I explained it with Marth earlier. Where you just react to sound and position yourself to cover every option. But it's not free, especially when you're not hovering in the air as long as Marth does.
how he just does that little dash dance. Maybe he was late on the tech chase, and just to avoid the shine and keep it going, just a little baby dash dance.
Covers everything.
Yeah,
And love how he does these drills. Oh, but Plup's offense. Love.
I wonder if Mang0's doing a frame perfect shine anyway.
Oh,
Are you gonna shine now? Oh my god, what? Why'd you wait that long? He jumped first. Like, that's so bad. That was like 3 frames late. There's no reason to do that.
but Plup's offense. Love how he just does that little dash dance. Maybe he was late on the tech chase.
I think I understand why Mang0 doesn't like people with reaction tech chase. Or like when getting reaction tech chase. He's not doing the frame perfect shine.
needle cancels too in between that edge guard sequence. Crazy.
Why'd I go to Summit? Because I wasn't voted in.
Looking like property of the Plup Club.
And I didn't want to campaign. Because I don't like the campaign thing.
No, not even that is stop.
Costs people a lot of money.
Yeah, we
Platform
hit.
just the right height.
Or just the wrong height.
Yeah.
Depending on how you look at it.
Up smash. It's really easy for Fox to up smash. This stage in Yoshi's
Platform, give it.
are actually kind of good for Fox against Sheik in the sense that you can always up smash the recovery. But Plup just loves this stage so much more than all the. He loves this stage more than any of his Sheik.
Yeah.
Is Plup just crazy?
Built different, man.
He is.
Mang0's so good at that running shine combos.
Back air sending the wrong way, unfortunately. Will end that combo.
Nice pressure. Oh,
Yeah, there
what do
it
you
is.
do about that?
And that's that.
Tilt. Yeah, down
You
engage.
can not no. You can up smash on Fountain and FD. If I said Yoshi's, that was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Yoshi's just so crazy because it's the SD city.
Yeah.
Yeah, so volatile.
Yeah, but here we go, game 4. Plup up 2 games to 1. This could be Mang0's last game in the winners bracket. Oh,
Bit of a
that was
scuff
a
ledge dash
filthy
there.
down smash.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Lost some frames for sure.
Oh, he got the shield poke. Yeah, he went for what I went for. So he realized if he bared right away, it wouldn't work. But he knew if he dropped a certain amount, he could he could aim for the shield poke on a frame that didn't hit the shield. It's pretty easy when you look at the shield, but it's because the shield was damaged already.
Dude, the way Plup is playing, it's feeling like he might be
Oh,
the
that was
tournament
clean.
guy, you know?
Yeah. Even the flubs, like Plup messed up that down smash or forward smash on the right side there, but he had the perfect wherewithal to like CC the hit that was coming after that, or ASD that down. Crazy.
Yeah, look at Plup. Oh my goodness. Just doesn't seem to be.
Mang0 keeps trying to up throw and doing back throw.
That was a little bit. Is that a little bit of a push off?
It's a bit of push off.
I think so, yeah. Plup got the shield up, but can't
Maybe
shield
maybe
in
the
the air.
shine pushed him off. 'Cause there was definitely a shine up smash. I
Yeah,
heard the
yeah,
blink.
for sure. I think it's
Basically, the idea of Sheik is you just kind of want to be spaced. If you look at his master, it's like the main thing Sheik has, not including like the grab follow up, if you can get execute, is that in neutral you kind of like want to outspace the Fox.
shield up, but
You want to use your spacing,
Maybe the shine.
but you don't want to let Fox get too close.
Shine up smash.
yeah,
I heard the
yeah,
blink.
for sure.
Fox being close is where he's really deadly.
His tilt game has been so good.
So it's really just like trying to keep your space out, you know. I've always thought Fox's weakness was his lack of a range.
Positioning before he goes.
So if Fox lacks range,
Dashing right
you have more range than him. It's a good thing to weakness to exploit.
And Plup slowly.
Arguably arguably his biggest weakness because he's so good up close. Fox and Falco are so good when they're actually close to you.
Doing everything to make these little
So a
hits.
big part of Mang0's game is to get close.
Sometimes trading with his own tilts to start his own punishes. Sometimes just DIing out the perfect amount.
He mixes up getting close with different types of ways of getting close.
Mang0.
Power shield.
See what I mean? Remember when I mentioned it's not that easy to wave dash out on the See, remember earlier when I said it's not as free as it looks?
Well, perfect timing on that jump from Mang0.
So down smash, even though just because you do down smash, you're not guaranteed to be punished because the human might be slower. So like, look, your opponent might not do it perfectly. It's not as easy as it seems. See, he got the shield out and then it's shine. And now obviously, if the Fox executes perfectly every time, it always works. But that's not always the reality.
Exactly. So the power shield out of the corner.
Mang0 cannot get anything started right now.
Yeah, the defense is incredible.
Oh, that's so weird. I don't know why this happens in Melee, dude. Like, I get like he definitely just tried to like ledge hop down here, and for some reason like the jump didn't come out. I don't know why this happens. I'm sure it's happened to everybody. I don't know if it's polling or what it is, or if he just got unlucky and did it at the same time. Because if technically, even if you do it in the right order, even if you do it in the right order in real time, if it's still within the same frame and in-game time, then you still get screwed. But, like, so you know how real time is like infinity frames per second, but in a video game it's only 60 frames per second? So let's say that you did them almost a frame apart, right? What if one of them was done on frame, let's just say frame 10.1, and the other one was done on frame 10.9? Well, that's about the correct spacing you need. You know, not perfectly, but almost, right? But technically, that's they're on the same frame, right? So there's a small element of luck involved, even if you do them about 1/65 of a second apart. You can increase your odds by being as close as possible to 1/60 exactly, but there's always going to be an element of luck. For example, one guy could just do it then, and he'll get on like 10.01, and the other guy got on, and then the next input's on 10.99, but they're still both on frame 10 technically. So then they both can't count. Only one of them gets to count. So then you can get screwed, right? And then in addition, but now imagine a scenario where one happens on frame 10.99 and the other happens on frame like 11.01. Well, that's basically the same time, but that counts as two separate frames, just because the game can only read it 60 times in a second. So you see what I'm trying to say? Like, there is always going to be that element of luck, but you can minimize the luck over a large sample size by practice. And then your average will go up. You'll never be perfect 100% of the time. All you can do is increase your percent.
SD City. One last stock here in the winner's bracket.
Right there, he was trying to do what he did to Zane and go for these shine spikes.
One last
J-Man, I feel like you didn't pay attention to what I was just saying, so I'm just going to drop it. So right here, he was going for the delayed shine, but Plup was mashing double jump at a hit stun to get the ASAP jump, and it worked out from here.
in the winner's bracket. And Mang0 just jumped
And right here, normally, see, it's like hard to say, like, he didn't have time. I'm positive Mang0 didn't have time to get the running F smash. Normally, Mang0 would do the running F smash to get him off stage, but F smash doesn't come out till frame 12.
think that we can keep
Up smash comes out on frame 7.
desperation.
Well, one more for run, but yeah, it's a big difference, right? So he knew Mang0 knew he had time to get a running up smash,
Just jumping.
but he knew he didn't have time to get the running up smash. So no, against Zane, probably because of Marth's floatiness, you have a lot of time to get the running up smash, right?
Does work out. But I don't think that we
But
can keep throwing the
Plup landed so fast, he knew, oh, if I F smash, he's just gonna, it won't work. It was not enough time.
keep throwing those.
So I have to go for up smash. And even if Sheik tech rolls, Fox is screwed and will get punished. But it's worth it because if he doesn't tech roll to the right, he kills him.
Aerials out. It's not going to continue to work.
And it worked out.
We're going to have to get something started here. Mang0
Not
coming
like that.
in.
He can't afford trades anymore. Oh, he even waited and Plup still got.
And that's the instant tech. I talked about this earlier, but see, when you try, see right here, Mang0 messed up. He tried the up smash, but then as a plan B, you do the AMSA tech. You hold down the C stick. In this situation, it's not down right or down left on the control stick. It's straight down the control stick. That's because you want to tech in place. And the reason you want to tech in place, and then is because you can get a punish, which I'll explain in a second. You can also press and hold the R button anywhere between 1 to 20 frames before you get hit. But watch, because of teching in place and not doing the tech roll, you can get a punish, or at least sometimes you can. Obviously, you saw the shine missed, but you saw how in other situations that easily could have connected. And, you know, obviously that's 14 frames of less lag than if you tech rolled there.
Plup still got the shield poke.
Hugo, the Mang0 Nation's looking for a miracle right now.
Oh, that's not
It's
gonna
not
hurt.
looking
Oh.
like it's gonna win.
Oh, that's not
It's
gonna.
Looking for a miracle right now.
I was thinking, like, should Plup short hop fair here? I was thinking, should Plup... if Plup did running up smash, I think that's a KO. Yeah, if Plup did running up smash or walk forward up smash, maybe even standing, I don't know. That would have, yeah, he would have had to do running claw up smash. That would have been a KO easily. But he didn't. He went for a downer to get a combo. Mang0 DI'd away. Probably because if Plup, and just in case Plup downer, he DI away. And it also DIs away from tilts. Holding away from Sheik's pretty good unless she does her strong attack. If she does a strong move, like a strong nair, strong fair, or strong bear, then you kind of get screwed for holding away. But if she does any like downers or tilts, it's usually good to hold away on average. It varies, obviously. So then that missed. And then I wonder if he tried to jump. Yeah, there's I don't know. I don't agree with that. Naturally, I don't agree with that at all.
Wait a minute, was that the miracle we needed?
Oh,
And by we, I don't mean me. Miracle we needed.
Is that the miracle we needed?
And by we, I don't mean me.
And by we, I don't mean me. That's pretty funny.
That might be it.
That was
Plup is
crazy.
in right now. Mang0 with barely a
Oh my god, yeah. Mang0 keeps doing side in this set. Mang0 keeps doing the
in right now. Mang0 with
sideways air dodge by accident.
that might be it.
That was
Plup is
crazy.
in right now. Mang0 with barely a shield. He misses a wave dash. That might be it.
That was crazy.
Like, look right here. Plup keeps getting free kills in this set specifically.
Bro,
he's a mix-up away. Oh,
living.
Doesn't even go for dash attack
Can
because
he
he
get
knows
to
the
that
percentage
platform?
too high.
Yes.
Nair to shield, quick damage. You got a needle or just play it safe? Yeah, play it safe. You just play it safe.
3-1 Plup.
3-1.
All right. All right, guys. I think I streamed a good amount. I streamed the whole day. I hope you guys learned a bunch of stuff. So yeah, as I said, depending on if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, depending on if I put it on later. Just want to mention again, thanks for watching. Feel free to support however you can. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the channel, notifications and all that. I have a sub Discord if anyone wants to sub on Twitch. You can join a bunch of emotes and it'd just be helpful in general. I also have 5 to 10% sub discounts on anyone who signs up for my coaching on Metafy. If you want my coaching on Twitch, exclamation mark coaching gets you to a link. Or it's in the YouTube description. Check the YouTube description or Twitter. Or you could just go to metafy.gg or metafy.gg/@Mew2king. Put in the code SWT, you save 10%. I still get full amount, so you should always do that. And subs, as I said, get discounts, and I can help you get really good at Melee or Ultimate. So definitely, if you want to get good at Smash, definitely check it out. I can really pinpoint exactly what you can do better. I'm pretty much, I can, no matter what your level or character, there's a very, very, very high chance I can help. Like, close, like 90+% minimum. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm probably going to host the raid someone now. I've been streaming all day. My voice is shot.